For more than 100 years and 4 generations, Rolling Lawns Farm in Greenville has been milking dairy cows. It's a way of life for the Turley family, but one that hasn't been without hard work and hardship.
I think the writing's been on the wall for small farms for a couple of decades. Now everybody's happy.
These calves are some of the farm's newest additions, a sign of youth and longevity on the farm. But to ensure they have a chance to live up to their full potential, the Turley family had a decision to make.
I think we got serious about considering our future about 10 years ago when we looked at some different business solutions that we might be able to pursue.
The solution? Pivoting from a commodity-driven approach on the open market to the consumer.
What we're doing is very risky because of the capital expense that's required to get into milk processing, but the response from the consumers in the greater St. Louis area has been unbelievable.
This is where it all begins, the milking parlor. The farm's 120 cows are milked twice a day, churning out nearly 1,000 gallons of milk. And within 24 hours, it's processed, turning into this on your grocery shelf.
Come on, girls, let's go.
But to get there, it's a 6-hour process, 8 cows at a time. The teats are dipped in a disinfectant before being hooked up to this machine.
And guide it into there.
After that, the girls are happy.
She's such a ham.
Done in just 10 minutes. The milk then makes its way to the milk house, home to the farm's own processing facility, an integral part of its pivot to selling to consumers. It opened in 2018 and is an intimate way for people to get up close and personal with the process.
Where we're headed, because we are bottling, is just to make milk more interesting and do it with flavors, fun flavors like orange cream or a cappuccino blend that people may not have ever had and that suddenly becomes their favorite.
Here, 600 gallons of milk is processed every hour. It's then bottled and packed up, ready for the next step, delivery. In Baldwin, the Wolf Cafe orders about 30 gallons of milk a week from Rolling Lawns. It's been a staple of its coffee selection for the last 5 years.
It's just great milk and makes a beautiful latte and nice and creamy, and customers notice the difference.
At Antonino's on the Hill, a weekly order of heavy cream from the farm helps to create their Alfredo sauce.
And it makes our Alfredo just above and beyond incredible. Creamy, fresh, it's incredible.
While the shift to a consumer approach has proved successful so far, Turley says his tie to small businesses during the pandemic was scary.
Direct correlation between what they were able to do business-wise and what they needed from us. So in a way, it was very challenging, much like it was for the restaurants. They didn't need as much dairy.
And if you're just looking for a regular old bottle of milk, the Fresh Time at City Foundry brings the farm to you.
We never have to worry about a delivery, a distribution center. We call them directly, and sometimes, like in a snow scare and things like that, when we might not be able to get other products, our local vendors can really step up then and help us.
Scoot up, girls, come on.
Back on the Greenville farm, the process starts over in the morning, as Farm to Table keeps this family farm in business. In Greenville, Caroline Hecker, News 4.